Hello, Scorpios. Welcome to your mid-February 2017 tarot reading. So the first message out here is for those of you who are dealing with, some long-standing divorce type of a situation, separation, dividing up of assets. I feel like there's money coming through, like a financial windfall coming through to you as a result of like either selling a home, liquidating property like assets, so then you're able to recoup, the money. So you're able to like get the physical money in your hands in your bank account. And then for others, if you've had to deal with some court case regarding like child custody, taking the father of the child or the mother of the child to court, I feel like there's money coming in for you to take care of children. Okay, so all very good things, like conclusions in a very long-standing conflict or court battle. I'm also getting that some of you might have been involved in a relationship in the past, like a relationship partner. Either you were dating them for a long period of time, or you were engaged to them or married to them, and they might have had like they might have dealt with depression, they might have dealt with alcohol issues or substance abuse issues in their past. I feel like there's information drifting in through through the grapevine, through mutual friends, through family members or something like that, where I feel like you're going to hear about what's going on with them. You're going to hear about how they're doing, and you might hear as well that they have purchased property, they're getting themselves back on their feet. And I feel like a lot of you are feeling quite happy for them, that they're getting their lives together. Okay, so I have a really good like closure inducing type of energy coming through the next 2 weeks for many of you. In terms of the romantic front, what I have here is I have an air sign and a fire sign. And I feel like they are facets of the same person. So let me just say, if you are involved with somebody who's really, really courageous, it's almost like somebody who's an advocate for others that don't have a voice, who believes in social justice, who wants to get at the truth and fights the good fight. I feel like you are involved with somebody like this who you hold in high regards. You really admire this person. You love the way you love the fact that their heart is very pure, and what you see is what you get with this person. And a lot of you, you might be dealing with this person who is a supervisor, or you are romantically involved with this person. And I feel like they're really inspiring to be around. They're very optimistic. They don't hold grudges. They don't hate anybody. They have really good energy, like a very buoyant energy about them. And they want, the world to be a better place. So I feel like you are involved with this person, or you're fascinated by this person. If this person is coming into your circle and you're trying to decide whether or not to date this person, I feel like a lot of you are going to go ahead with it, because there's a lot of admiration here. The passion and the chemistry, it's going to take a little bit of time, because I feel like there might still be a lot of values differences, but I feel that there's immense passion and chemistry coming in, where you will be able to form a relationship, a very solid relationship with them. So that's showing up here as Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So a fire sign and an air sign. The third message is be very careful about pregnancy. I'm seeing major news coming through as it relates to pregnancy. First of all, for those who are expecting, congrats. I feel that the energy is really high. It's really conducive for creativity, procreation as well. And then for others, I feel like there might be a little bit of disappointment when it comes to pregnancy. So it's either end of the coin. And then I'm also feeling like if you have been dividing assets between, so if you have like a maternal figure in your family that has passed away, I feel almost as if there's a lot of a big financial windfall, like an inheritance or something like that coming through via a property, or via like a car or something like that, where you are selling in order to. So I feel like a financial windfall coming through, like an inheritance coming through, a property, a car, or just antiques, little things here and there that you can sell. Or you have an appraiser coming through to give you a value of it, and I feel like you're getting rid of it, okay? So it looks good. The last message that I have for you here, Scorpios, First of all, I feel like this is a person coming through from your past, okay? There was a person that you might have been involved with for about like, 5, 6 years or so. And I feel like the relationship ended on really, really bad terms. I feel like it was just, it was a situation where they walked away and you just don't hear from them anymore. And I feel like you're thinking about this person. And I feel almost as if it feels to me like for some of you it was the one that got away. And I feel like you still see them, all the good qualities about them, and I feel like they're a really good person. But for whatever reason, maybe it was just stubbornness, maybe it was lack of compatibility. There was a lot of strife in the relationship, and it was hard to work together with this person. But I feel like in your mind, you might have thought, like, it was the person, it was the one that got away. And so I feel like some of you want to reach out to this person, but your pride is like, no, don't do it. And then others of you, you might have tried to reach out, but gotten like no response from them. The thing here is that, it's something that is in the past. And I do feel like, you both shared a very strong soul connection with one another. It's a very strong spiritual union. And it was a relationship where there was true love, at the basis of it. I feel like you really did care about them and they likewise did care about you. The relationship might have run its course. So if you're thinking about reaching out to them, just do it. There's no harm in it. But if you have reached out in the past and I feel like they're kind of blocking you for whatever reason, it's because they're trying to move on with their own life. I don't think there's hatred anywhere here because it shows up here as the Five of Swords and also the Six of Cups. So it was a bitter, like battle, but I feel like it's I feel like there's still a lot of love. They're like it's not a bad relationship to the point where they hated you. I feel like they're just trying to move on with their life. So if you've reached out and have not received a response from them, it might just be that. Okay. So let me see if there's anything else coming through. So they're saying be very, very careful about traveling. So if you are traveling overseas, and especially I'm seeing like northern hemisphere, like European continent, especially. I'm seeing more of the tropical environments, and I'm especially seeing like France. Be careful about swindlers, hustlers, people that might, theft. Be very, very careful. Keeping your money close to you, keeping your eyes on your either your laptop, camera, cell phones. Just be very careful. If you're traveling for the next 2 weeks, keep your eyes on your possessions, okay? And keep things locked up. If you're walking out and about, zip up your purse. And it's really hard for people to, pull a fast one on you guys. But for the next 2 weeks, I just feel like it's important for you to be careful because I feel like you might have a million things on your mind. You're a little bit distracted, okay? So you might like forget things or you might lose things. But I do feel theft and I do feel as well younger people, like younger thieves, okay? So just keep an eye out on your things, Scorpios. So I wish you the best. Take care of yourself and have a wonderful Valentine's Day. Bye-bye.